Hello everybody. Hi, my name is Cynthia Mullick. I am not an owner, but I run Guardian Angel Ministries. Um, the main thing is that I'm trying to enhance people's life skills and build them to live more happier lives and live more simpler lives, less stress, less situations. I also run a page called Guardian Angels Associate Light Workers. I also have another page, Guardian Angel Prepare for Survival, things like that. I want to grow. I'm making videos for YouTube also and everything else. I deal with the zodiac. I deal with almost like life coaching, things like that, different things. I'm not a professional in technology. I don't have that fancy stuff. This is me. This is who I am, and everything else. The only thing I do is a lot of research, a lot of knowledge. I have my certain degrees in what I study, what I teach, and everything else. So I worked for my part, and now I am trying to make life easier for everybody else and everything. But it's your choice to make your life easier. I'm just giving the advice here and everything. If you ever want my services or anything, contact me. I teach, I counsel, I do readings, I do paranormal investigations, I bless homes, I do a ministry, I sell different stuff, I make different stuff, I help families, the donations that I get and everything else, help other families like for Christmas, for Thanksgiving, and everything else. So that's what I do. Um, Also, too, on each video and everything else, I am going to put my email address if you ever want to talk to me or message me on Facebook. No problem. I created two pages, well, really three pages on Facebook and everything else. If you just want to talk, no problem. If you want a 30-minute reading, that's $25 for 30 minutes. I also do email readings. I teach through messenger video. I also teach in person if you live in the state of Louisiana, Anacoco, Louisiana. Um, the main thing and everything else I just want to talk about, happiness is one of the most sort of after goals in life. Okay. Yet for many it seems to be elusive. It's easy to delude ourselves into thinking, well, you have a nice house, a new car, that I can be happy. But in reality, happiness is available to all of us right now. A big house or a new car won't actually make you happier. It's the simple joys of life that bring true happiness. Okay? So the thing is, I wrote down 15 things that I have learned through my family and everything else. I live a simple life and everything. I run a ministry. I do what I can and everything. What's in the background is my office. Simple, simple, simple. And the thing is, I take everything. My life is the reason I do this and everything else. I've died 3 times, came back. Um, my doctors said that I shouldn't even be walking around or anything like that. I had congested heart failure. I had all that going on, blood clots in my legs and everything else. My brother died at 42 years old, around 42. And the thing is, he's been dead for 6 years. My dad died at 52, and he had heart trouble and everything else and whatever. I am 51 years old. And the thing is, I'm trying to build a YouTube page to help others to see that life can be better. Life can be easier. Life can be simple and everything else and whatever. As long as you got clothes on your back, food on the table, and shelter, the thing is, it's a blessing. Okay? Some people are out there working jobs that they don't even want to be in and everything because the partner or they want it. They want that beautiful house. They want that fancy car to show off to the Joneses and everything else. But the thing is, do what you love. If your passion is playing soccer, writing poems, or teaching children how to swim, make time to do it. You find that when you're doing what you love, you're filled with joy. And the thing is, do I love what I do. I love reading, doing readings. I love healing people, helping people, and everything else. But the thing is, I make boundaries, okay? So people won't step all over me and everything else and whatever. Because the thing is, God gave me this gift, yeah, to help people, but at the same time, run my ministry and everything. My ministry does not run on love. Okay, it helps, but it doesn't run on love. When people need food, when people need clothes, when people need different things in the life and everything else, whatever I do here supports where I live, supports paying electricity, supports everything that I do. Okay, and the thing is, people don't understand that, and the groups are going private because my groups are going private because the thing is that people want, but they never give. And the ones that give don't ask for so much, don't ask for anything, but I'm there to help them. I'm there to help them through the hard times and everything else, and everything else, because we have to work together, not against each other. We can't be greedy. Okay. So the thing is, the second thing is to help others. Sometimes after we achieve our own personal goals, we still feel empty inside because we haven't made a meaningful contribution to someone else's life. And when you volunteer or help others, it feels good to just be service to someone else. The impact we make feels fulfilling and the big potential source for our own happiness. And the thing is, too, what really gets me angry and everything else, you know, the thing is, there's so many people that have the power to make the change, but they don't want to do it. They think about themselves and everything else. It's their fault they're homeless. I'm not going to help them. It's their fault, this and that, whatever. But the thing is, one day you're going to be there. And you can say never. One day you're going to be there and everything else. And the thing is, you won't be eating from a silver spoon anymore. Okay? Because when this world comes to a crashing halt like it is now and everything else, all right? The thing is, that job might not be there tomorrow. And you know who's going to be helping you? The ones that you told that you cannot help them. Okay? But the thing is that, the thing is, impact we make feels fulfilling and the big potential source for our own happiness. Be thankful for what you got. Be thankful for what you got every single day. Okay? The thing is, if you're hungry and there's a pack of Roman noodles there, thank God that you have that to eat. Okay? Thank God you got bologna. Thank God you have little things. You know, one day you'll have that steak. But right now, God is saying, hey, you're going to eat that Roman noodles until you get your life right. Until you get your mind out of the poverty minded spirit. And that's what you do. Okay, get your mind out of poverty minded spirit. Count it a blessing that someone gave you that house. Count it a blessing that you got food on the table. Count it a blessing that you can wake up from bed every day. Because there's people out there that can't. There's so much greed in this world and everything else. Okay? For an example, I started a fundraiser to go see my mom and everything else. Been keeping tags, I've been helping my mom and everything else. And praying and everything else. The thing is, I ask people for almost, I have 3,000 and something members. They couldn't even send $1. When the ones that didn't really have it sent me 50, 30, and everything else. Even one lady, she blessed me. She blessed me and she said, God said to go see your mama. Okay? And that was a blessing in its own, and you know who you are. And I love you. But the thing is, you have to be thankful. Think of all the things that you have to be grateful for. You realize how blessed you already are without even realizing it. We take our basic necessities for granted: a roof over your head, plenty of food to eat. Be appreciated that the things that you already have, you begin to feel happier in your life. Share with others. When we share our thoughts, our time, our abilities with others, we feel better for it. A life lived without sharing can become lonely. And when that happens, you become that lonely person. You share with others, they'll feel great towards you, help you to feel more joy in your own life. Smile more. It's not worth being grumpy. Because the thing is, the world's going to keep on turning, no matter what it is. No matter if it's negative, no matter what is positive and everything else. Smile. Smile at someone. Even though they don't return it, long as you smiled, you did one act of kindness that could change something, somewhere, some shape, some form. Okay? Even if it's on Facebook. Okay? The thing is, practice smiling more. See how it affects you internally as well as those around you. You can always afford to give a smile. Smiling can make you happier. Even if you have to force it, you still feel better. And the thing is, when you're negative to someone, or you're dealing with someone, or you're doing something in a negative way and everything, and the thing is, and you not bothering to help anybody or whatever, the thing is you're being greedy within yourself. And it's gonna come back to you. Okay? When was the last time you went to the gym or worked out? When is the last time you released those endorphins, also known as runner highs? Okay, playing sports for fun, getting outside instead of playing video games. Okay, uh, kicking around a soccer ball, shooting hoops. And the thing is, you can be in your backyard doing that and put a mask on and be with your family or play. I want to see. Okay, and I was talking to my client today, my student today. Okay, spend one day without technology and see how much you get done. See how much you get done around the house. Okay, or be with your family and everything else. Because I noticed the thing is, technology came in, there hasn't been family things coming together. Thing is, with my kids, when we got together, we played Monopoly, Scrabble, uh, aggravation. We did all that. We played all that and everything else, and that's what we do. Okay, me and my daughter sing together. We do all kinds of stuff together. I'm not saying I'm perfect. But the thing is, one day you're going to turn around and your children are going to be gone. They're going to be on their own, out there, doing whatever they do. And the thing is, you need to install family time, values, and everything else. Because right now, your kids are getting taught by a video game, or your kids are getting taught by a phone, or Facebook, or media, or whatever it is. And to learn to accept what's going on. Okay? Also, too, okay, some people seek out a life coach, which I am. A life coach will help you elevate your life. Why you're not feeling happy in it. Maybe you're holding limiting beliefs or have an emotional block without realizing it. By speaking to a life coach, you can uncover why you are actually unhappy and what you can do to feel better. Find ways to manage stress. Don't let stress rob you of your birthright to be happy. You deserve to be happy. It wouldn't be right to let stress get in the way. Practice such as meditation can help you manage stress better and feel great. Eat healthy. A lot of people, I learned, you know, I learned that I used to go to McDonald's, this and that, and I learned not to do that no more. And everything, try not to do it no more. Okay? Is like today, I had a fish, potato, green beans with a coleslaw, and the fish wasn't fried. It was baked, grilled. It was grilled, and it was real good. It had no breading on it or nothing, just white fish, and I had it, and I feel good eating it because the thing is, when I ate fast food and everything, my stomach would get sick. This would get sick. Too much grease and everything. You need to be careful what you eat. Okay, you need to be careful what you eat. I mean, I'm not no skinny mini or not and whatever, but the thing is, I'm eating solids. I'm not eating a lot of junk food no more. I'm drinking lemonades. I'm trying, and no dark sodas for me. Different things. I'm trying and everything, and I'm expressing myself to help yous out too. You know, spend time with your loved ones. There's no replacement for spending quality time because you can turn around and they can be gone the next day. And that is telling, the main thing that's telling me, since this COVID-19 coming around and everything else going on and whatever in this world, appreciate what you have. Put the battles aside, forgiveness, do what you need to do. If you can't deal with that person, forgive and move on. Stop dwelling. Life is too damn short. Okay? So the thing is, you know, we're social beings, even if you're an introvert or a loner, people love spending time with their friends and family for good conversation, bonding, some laughs. Life too short to live is completely alone. Dump negative thinking. Dump it. You don't need that. Okay? You do not need that. You already know that negative thinking will bring you down, especially excuses. So, how do you stop it? Become more aware of it. Try replacing your negative thoughts with positive ones. Spend less time with negative people and more time with positive people. Okay? Okay? Give more gifts. You don't have to give expensive gifts. Sometimes a poem, a quick note, thoughtful email will brighten someone else's day and yours, especially when everybody's stuck in the house, okay, under quarantine or whatever. The thing is, what you can give to all wonderful people in your life. Forgive and forget. Holding a grudge will harm you more than a person you're holding it against. That person will have control of you. That person will gravitate and grow and grow and grow and feed off of you. Because the thing is, you got that grudge. And what would it take for me to let go of the past And notice how you feel when you let go of your anger for a few seconds. Focus instead on the bright future and you'll feel better for it. And that is true. I let go of the past. I forgave. I walked away. I built. I went back to school. I got my degrees. I grew and I grew and I grew. And I'm still going to grow. I'm still going to be victorious in what I do. And I'm going to speak my mind. Okay? I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not that little bird in the corner going peep, peep. Because the thing is, I'm going to say what I feel. I'm going to do what I say. And the thing is, I want people to grow and understand they got a voice. No matter what they say, they got a voice. If people don't like the truth, then hey, what can you say? All right? Don't bury yourself. I know other people are having a hard time in life today and everything else, but the thing is, they can change their lives if they want to. They chose to be in the muck. They can build bigger and better things, even if it's like an inchworm. You grow, you change, you do what you can do. Okay? All right. Now, take a walk in nature. If you have nothing to do that day, take a walk in your yard. Put your feet in the grass. Okay? You know, nature can be very refreshing and renewing, especially when you're living in an artificial man made world. Taking a walk in the local woods or park and getting some fresh air can allow you to appreciate the beauty of the natural world. Be yourself. Be who you are. Stop being fake. Stop being fake because someone wants you a certain way. Okay? Be who you are. Be and grow. Okay? Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Accept who you are. Just be yourself, and you feel a world of difference. And you will. Okay? The main thing, all this that I wrote down here and everything, because I went through it. I'm going to tell you what I went through. I'm not going to tell you anything less. I'm going to tell you what I went through. 26 years of domestic violence. I busted out of that. I improved myself. I raised my kids. I did what I can. And my kids are who they are today in a positive way. I grew, I achieved, I moved on, and everything. I'm a very silent person and everything to a point. I research a lot, I do a lot of research and everything. I don't hang around with a lot of people. I'm to myself. And the thing is, because I hang more around with God and people that come to me and know where I come from and respect who I am and everything else. Okay? And the thing is, if you have an idea, if you want me to preach somewhere, if you want me not really preach, but you know, give incentives and everything else to send people to help people grow, to achieve, to get their problems out and everything else, I am here. Um, the main thing is that contact me on Facebook, Cynthia Mullick, and everything else. But also you can email me, capital PARNORMAL, expectations, EXPECTATIONS at gmail.com. Okay? Guardian Angels, Associates, Light Workers. You can look me up and everything, but look me up, Cynthia Mullick, and everything else. The main thing to, uh, if you want a reading or anything, counseling, any sort of counseling or anything like that, give me a write and I'll schedule you in. Okay? You all have a blessed day. Take care of yourselves. In Louisiana, Anacoco, it's raining and everything else, but be blessed and focus on you. Love you all.